Hello, Julian. Here is your sewer scope from today's inspection. Obviously, down the basement, just kind of showing you where we're at. That's the access point. Black ABS for the first about 7 feet or so. And then here's the transition over to cast iron. This is the way that you want it to look. Basically, a little bit of corrosion on it, which is normal, but um, clear. Not any major issues. A little bit of root growth right there. Um, we'll drop, and then right away we'll start picking up water. So at 20 feet, we're holding water. This is not something that you want to see. Clear water. Good. At least we can see what's going on in the pipe. As we get to about the 40-foot mark, you'll start to see roots. The expectation is that at that point we've switched over to clay, but that's not necessarily the only scenario. Um, it could be other things. It could be a hole in the cast iron and roots are growing into it. It could be, again, just normal offsets in clay pipe and roots are growing in. At about 52 feet, we stop. I can't go any further. Unfortunately, because of what you're looking at right here, it's black. I can't tell what the blockage is. Um, it could be root growth. It could be just a mass in there that I'm not able to push beyond. I'll try for the next 3 or 4 minutes to get past this, but there's no way that I'm going to be able to knock my way through it. The hope is that if you get the line cleaned out, it just needs a bit of augering, cabling to clear out the blockage, and then everything will basically move freely from there. The fear is, or what we don't want, is that there's some sort of damage in the pipe. One thing that doesn't make me overly optimistic is that when you pull back, or on the return trip, as I pull back and we get to that 20-foot mark again, you'll see the water sitting there, and there's literally no flow whatsoever to it. With roots, even if it's really well encrusted in the pipe, there's obviously, because it's just strands, tendrils of roots woven together, it's not going to be solid, so water would have the ability to flow through. Now, if over time there's been a big buildup of paper products and it creates this dam there, then that's one thing. But normally there is at least a little bit of water flow through the pipe, so it'll drain out. Really, the only thing to do at this stage of the game would be to have the line cleaned, and then, like we talked about today, once it's cleared, let's hope it's roots, once they're cleared out, you want to have the sewer company run a camera through again and evaluate the line just to see what it looks like, making sure that there isn't any damage in there. Again, the black screen, this is me really trying to push up against whatever is holding it back. There's really not much I can do at this point. Eventually what I'll do is grab some disinfectant wipes and paper towels and pull back and out. I'll keep the camera rolling as I'm pulling out. Coming up here shortly. I just want to show you that stagnated water, or just sitting water. Give it just a second here. All right. So again, we're clear, but notice how, again, the water is just sitting there on the bottom. It's not moving forward. It's not reducing in height or volume at this point. Uh, I will send you some recommendations on companies that I'm familiar with. Please reach out to me with any questions or if I can help.